In 2020, I started the Albany County Conservancy. I'm a fourth-generation Wyoming photographer, and I spend my days at Vita Vu and Blair Wallace photographing people there because they're happiest. In a world where we're losing sensory awareness at the rate of 1% per year, the average adult spends 6 to 10 hours in front of a screen each day. It is the Conservancy's goal to lay a handicapped accessible trail from the historic town of Sherman to the historic town of Ty-Siding. This trail faces west, looking at the 14 mountain peaks of the Never Summer Mountain Range, and leads to the future site of our Laramie Valley Migrations Museum, home to over 120 nationally significant historic sites. The Conservancy identifies the importance of Laramie's Highway 287 and I-80 open space. Just 15 minutes by car, our community has unlimited access to pristine nature, wildlife, and historic sites. Here, our emotional, mental, and physical health are nurtured. History and heritage awareness give us a deeper understanding of how this high desert ecosystem has supported big game and species of greatest conservation need, as well as man for over 10,000 years. History gives us insight into where we came from and how we interact with nature. Man is losing touch with how to actually interact with nature. It's not just a gym. This area was treaty land, never honored. Only by understanding do we instill respect and empathy for the diverse human and wildlife populations. The Conservancy has had conversations with the superintendent of the public school system and has plans to have student docents once the museum has been constructed. With over 9 industrial energy projects approved, which are to be constructed in the near future in Albany County, our nonprofit identifies the great need and urgency for a historic heritage trail, which will interconnect public lands. In better understanding our past, we gain greater insight into a successful future. The Albany County Conservancy in its first year was able to fundraise $145,000. We are asking for $25,000 so that we may have part-time staff and build the groundwork for our trail and our museum. We are the only non-government consulting party involved in the National Environmental Protection Act process, in the National Historic Preservation Act process of an industrial energy project that threatens that area. We are involved in that mitigation process and look at matching those funds to build a historic trail and migrations museum that will benefit all ages for future generations to come.